G'day, welcome. Today I'm talking to you about coke. Because look at the problems with my teeth here. The top half line's not away, all because of coke. And of course, all I was just saying is nobody's perfect. But of course, there's not much you can say about that. You see, this is a classic case of nobody's perfect. You see my teeth rotten away, all because I thought drinking Coca-Cola was the coolest thing in the world. But it is the sugar in the coke which makes the dental bill really high. I even thought drinking the cheap soft drinks were an option, but I felt like a cool person who thought drinking coke was cool. But I am replacing coke with juice and water. But even with juice, you have to be careful not to drink too much. But I am on a mental illness and I need to have something. But it is costing money, and really it makes me look ever so crazy. But dental bills can get high. I am the first to admit that my mouth is full of decay despite how many times I brush them. I brush them in the morning and before I go to bed, and occasionally after I have a meal. But I still see decay dissolving the teeth in my mouth. I wish I could go to my dentist in the sky to fix the problem. I have to make sure I understand that Coke might be a nice drink and it might taste nice, but the damage it does to my body and teeth is bad. I love Coke and it makes me feel I belong in this world. I started from just a can and I moved to bottles. And back in 2002, I was even more addicted to Coke when they were giving out the free bottles on the lids. I drank more bottles of Coke than you had hot dinners. I need to resist the nice taste. I try to get the image out of my head in tapestry and writing, but as I said, this is a clear case of nobody's perfect. I want to feel good. I hear voices in the past saying, I want a better life. But what is a better life anyway? I drink Coke to feel like a celebrity. I drink Coke to feel all young again. I want my young body back. So I drink Coke or any other form of sugar. But I don't want diabetes. I ran around the block many times and the Coke was giving me bad voices. I went to the psych ward in 2004 and 2013 because of the Coca-Cola. Ellen DeGeneres doesn't want a crazy Coke drink on her show. You see, I am writing this blog and I still feel like tasting Coke, even if I have chafing on my legs, on the bottom of my belly, all because of the Coke. I wanted to feel normal. Sorry, that is this actually moved it. I wanted to feel like a normal guy or young dude who gets high on bubbles of Coca-Cola. It started really when I saw young dudes drinking it on home and away, but they don't do it anymore. I drank 2 bottles of Coke at a cafe in the city after I was helping people all day. I wanted to feel like an adult in a way, drink what I want, sort of thing, and I felt like it. But the dental bill came back to me like it was out to get me or something. The voices were forced by the Coke to send me completely crazy. It is hard to give up Coke when you see thin people drinking it or footy watching guys drinking it when they should drink water. And as I said, nobody's perfect. My teeth are rotten away. A thing I can't cure it. My bottom teeth are fine, but the top were decaying away. I heard this one voice saying, have a nice refreshing can of Coke. But I want to turn my taste buds off Coca-Cola because $3 to $5 a day can cost $1,000 a year in dental bills. And I believe that. Like I wrote that poem a few days ago and it's already got 31 views on Hello Poetry. and I'll put it on my Facebook page. And I must admit, Coca-Cola can sort of damage insides of your body, and it can also damage your teeth, and your teeth feel really awful the way the Coca's got into it and shoves the niceness out of the teeth and makes the teeth look really small and dissolved. And that's why, in my opinion, I'm trying to, tell people, and this is what I reckon, tell people exactly what Coke can do for you in a little poem like that. And hopefully people might be able to comment. And when I went down after I wrote that poem, I saw this guy had this big bottle of Coke in his hand. And I sort of thought, yeah, you're going to suffer the same way I did. And of course, that's what I thought. And Coca-Cola is an awful drug. It's like a drug. It's not like a meal anymore. I used to drink it for when I went back to drinking it in 2014, I was drinking a big bottle of Coke. I had my tapestry in one hand and I had a Coke in the other hand. It made me feel awful, but the taste of it just gave me the tingle to drink it. And I don't know why I drank it now, because it gave me diseases. It sort of struck me a bit. And I had no idea why I actually drank the Coke. I sort of thought I could have ran, I could have done something, or I could have replaced it with water, and I wouldn't have felt like writing this story. Somehow I'm doing this little blog. It's not really anything to do with what Coca-Cola can do for you. Coca-Cola has nothing for you. It's a drug full of caffeine, full of sugar, and full of some blacky goodness. And of course, it shines coins. There must be something in Coke that makes it powerful enough to shine coins. And if it does that, you shouldn't be drinking it. And I'm trying to sort of teach people, because sometimes it's hard to give up it. Like, I found it hard. I'm going to get big again because I'm feeling hard. I find it hard to give up because it is a nice drink. It's refreshing. You have a nice, refreshing can of Coke, why don't you? Well, anyway, that's what I believe. Coca-Cola can sort of get rid of all the problems in your mouth. Like, I sort of was going through a stage. Athena was telling me to buy Coke Light, the green Coke. And she told me to drink green Coke and your spirit would be better. And I look back at it now and I started thinking that mightn't have been Athena, because she's basically a nice god. And she tells me that green Coke is good for your body. That is a load of crap. It's not. Don't ever believe in what Athena or anyone. Don't believe in voices in your head. Sometimes the good voices can control the bad voices, and it makes you feel worse. And I sort of think that Coca-Cola can sort of be a nice aphrodisiac, but there's no aphrodisiac like Coke, you see. Well, yeah. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it. It's 8 minutes and 37 seconds. I hope you enjoyed that little poem. And I'll see you when I'm complaining about something else. Or maybe hopefully I'll do a show. Okay, bye.